It is a cold, rainy Sunday to Monday. So we didn't get anything done today on the camper except discovering we haven't solved the leak.
Alright, so since the last video, we've torn the floor completely out. We resealed everything on the outside and made sure that there is no water damage anymore, or no water coming in. So, we sealed everything, and it's been through many rainstorms. There's no more water coming in, and everything's dry. So our next step is to start on putting in the new braces for here to sister up next to these to give support to the floor. If you've seen, we put holes in here so the board will actually go under the floor. And then we've already kind of started. We put this 2x8 here, and that goes under the door track frame there. And the step will bolt into that.
So our water damage we suspected came from that outlet, because you can see there's a little, that was under a cabinet. The other place it was leaking was right here in the front. And so we suspected that was this bracket or this door. And the other one was on the other side, either coming from that window or around that opening. So definitely re-caulk, reseal, check all the openings. So we'll come back at you when we got some of the floor installed. So styrofoam's next, right? Actually, 2x2s are next.
Then styrofoam.
Then styrofoam. Then Luan. That's what the next process is. So there's what we talked about, how we're sistering up the boards. He's burying it so that way it goes through to the other side. You know, 3.5 screws would have probably worked. They weren't available. And this is all treated lumber. It's that cedar tone from Home Depot. That's just what they carry now. Where you can see that treated lumber is still the green, but
we're finally done going backwards in here. Here we are at the end of the second week. We've got everything finished structurally. All our sistering boards are here. We got our 2x8 for the step and door frame. That's all in. We would have gotten farther today. We probably would have gotten all the insulation done had we had the right size insulation. The camper owner bought 2-inch, not accounting for the Luan, so we need probably 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches. So we have to get that a different day. Otherwise, we would have gotten that all done, and our next step would be Luan. But after the insulation, then Luan, and then our laminate flooring. Alright, so we finished getting the floor insulated. We laid our Luan down, and now we're laying our laminate snap together flooring. We got about probably 1/4 to 1/3 of the trailer done, and we're just working at it slowly.
alright, well this is going to be the final reveal as far as we can get it for the Warrior Woodshop camper floor remodel. Due to COVID, we weren't able to film as much as we'd like. We had limited time, that kind of stuff. So the step now works, because if you remember in some of the other videos, we put a 2x8 in, attached it from the outside wall like it was before. All the camper owners got to do is put the trim back on. Again, due to COVID, the homeowners or camper owners got to finish a few things up. She brought the furniture back without the lid, so that's as far as we were able to get it. We did some quarter round and redid all the floor. Even though we just replaced the front, we went ahead and did all the flooring. She said she's going to give it a paint job, put some new blinds on. That's what all that stuff is on the couch. One of the things she said we could skimp on, but we chose not to, was flooring in the storage area It's waterproof, probably better off anyways. Makes it look better. These are the kind of projects we do at the start of the year. We ask the kids to do a service project, something for the school, something for someone they know, fix a desk. And one of the teachers presented this with us, so it was a perfect opportunity while the kids are going through their design lessons to be able to take some of the time and get outside. And designing happens a lot at home, so they want to be in the shop. That's why these kids are here. So we give them, as one of the teachers or coaches said, this is real world experience. So they ran into problems, they ran into issues that had to be overcome. We've got shoulda, coulda, wouldas, like maybe one more support in the floor. So knowing what we know now is we probably would have put one or two more extra 2x2s or 2x4s in the floor. Probably would have went with a little bit thicker laminate flooring because that acted like the Lego system where it kind of stabilized everything. Or maybe we should have sheeted the whole entire floor, but that would have raised some other complications as raising it up at the door, raising it up in the bathroom. So everything you do, and I try to teach the kids this, everything you do is going to be compounded somewhere else in a good way or a bad way, but you at least have to overcome it. So hopefully you got something out of this. Again, I apologize that we weren't able to film as much as we were because of COVID and short time frame. But we did what we could. The kids had a great time. It's almost Thanksgiving. The kids are off on virtual leave for a couple weeks, and they're going to come back and they're going to start their own personal projects. So leave comments, questions. Check out our other videos if you like this one. We actually do have a couple other trailers coming up when the weather gets nicer in the spring. We're going to take a camper like this, in fact, exactly the same model that had worse water damage, and turn it into a flatbed trailer. We're going to take another one possibly and turn it into a flatbed trailer. And then we have a race car trailer that had some leaks at the side that we use to haul our snowmobile or snow four-wheelers and things like that when we go riding. And we'll get you updated on how we fix those. So, yeah, we might be the Warrior Woodshops, but trailers and trucking and snow plowing is a second hobby of ours. So you might see a few videos that are totally off the Warrior Woodshop subject, but they're still related to what we do here every day. So hopefully you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications. Go make some sawdust. Or in this case, time to go camping. Well, in the spring.